Machado across the way says, what do you do when you just get run over? He's pleading his case, but it'll be to no avail. Free throw's good, and Baker will have another. Porterfield coming in, Vaughn out. 16-7, Oakland with a big lead here in the early going. Second throw off, no good. Easterly high on the boards for the Blue Devils. Gets it off to Johnson. To Porterfield. Porterfield working against Kyle Good. Moving it over the timeline to Johnson. Johnson to Porterfield out front. Lebanon trying to set something up. Working to the basket to your right. They go to Manier. Manier working against King. Stops with a 15-footer. Good. Malcolm Manier cans it from the right side. 16-9. Blue Devils trying to keep them getting blown out of this thing early like they did in Murfreesboro. Desmond Rhodes over the timeline. Working against Malcolm Manier. Off on the left side to Baker. Wanted to go for three. Didn't do it. King from the free throw line. His jumper's good. Brennan King hits from the free throw line. Lebanon will make the inbounds pass play. 18-9. 9-point lead. Working in backcourt Porterfield. Porterfield over the timeline is going to be jump ball call. Possession area going to belong to Lebanon. And Porterfield, I think, will be out, and Vaughn will be back in. Johnson will make the inbounds toss. On the pass to Vaughn, and Vaughn will dribble it over the timeline. Working right. Malcolm Manier on the wing on the left. Manier with a long three, and he's going to be fouled by Brennan King. It'll be 3 shots.
Now they say 2.
They say he had his foot on the line. They're only going to give him 2. Looked like a 3 to me. For what I know, I need my glasses changed anyway. Free throw line, Malcolm Manier fires it up and hits.
And you're old.
Sophomore cuts it to an 8-point lead and can make it a 7-point affair if he hits here. Malcolm Manier, one of 2 sophomores in the Lebanon lineup, one of 2 on the floor right now. Easterly got up high, but King got the rebound on the missed shot. Kick out to Good. Good working off the wing to the left to Baker. Down to Good, open from 10 on the baseline. Good. Nice shot, Kyle Good. Boy, they move it good. They shoot it good. Lebanon wants time. 1:50 remaining in quarter one. 20-10. Oakland over the Blue Devils. We'll be back in 30. Had a good game. Malcolm Manier will walk it down. 10-point ball game. Blue Devils cut it to 7, but Oakland came right back and shoved it back out to 10-point lead. 20-10. Manier with it on the wing on the right side. Got behind the screen and running a little jumper, and he's going to be pushing, going to be called. Who is it? Drew Roy?
I think.
Yes, Drew Roy will pick up the pushing foul down on the baseline. And Malcolm Manier will go back to the free throw line. He just about owned that free throw line here in the first period. He spent a lot of time there. 1-1, Manier for the Blue Devils. Malcolm Manier fires it up and hits, and he'll get another. 20-11. And again, Manier can make it an 8-point ball game. And that fan across the way is getting his money's worth out of that official over there. Free throw, good. Manier hit them both.
6 of 8 for Manier at the free throw line.
Oakland will put it in play in backcourt. 20-12 with 1:32 to play in the opening quarter. King inbounds to Good to Rhodes. 3-on-2 Oakland break. And here is Baker taking it all the way in for the layup. They had the numbers and they used it well. Manier to Porterfield in backcourt. Porterfield working against Good over the timeline, moving it to Johnson on the wing, down in the corner to Beadle. Slash into the bucket, can't get through, brings it outside. Johnson for 3, top of the key. Bingo! Lebanon cuts it to 7. Johnson hits a 3 from on top. Rhodes to Baker to King. King trying to go down low. Rhodes with it on the wing on the right side to Baker. Baker looks for somebody to go to. Got to dribble it back out. Gets it to Rhodes between the rings to King. Left side whistle in the middle. Foul on Taylor. That may be his 3rd. And a technical foul on Taylor, I think.
Well, I think they got Randall Hutto, and
Did they get Hutto? Maybe that's it.
He didn't say a word. Well, I guess he's had a rough night.
Maybe he got a tea time in the morning.
Well, he's not going to get there at this rate.
Drew Roy at the free throw line hits number one, and he'll have another.
That was a quick tee. I will say that.
Well, everything's been quick in this game. All the whistles have been quick. If you look at anybody cross-eyed and you're tagged. Second throw, good.
Now
they'll shoot the technical, which will be two more.
And then they'll get the basketball back, Clyde. Big turn of events here with 46 seconds to go. Lebanon had cut it to 7. It's back to 9. It could go to 11.
Brennan King hits number one.
And then they'll get the basketball. Man, that was a quick tee.
Second throw, good. They hit them all. And now they'll get the ball at side court. Well, he's getting an earful from the fans down below. To Rhodes on the right wing. 26-15, 11-point lead after Lebanon had cut it to 7. To Baker. Beetle out all over Baker. And a charge on Baker.
And I think that's a makeup.
Well, that might have helped a little bit. Of course, there's no such thing. Ask any official. They'll tell you there's no such thing as a makeup call. Johnson, inbounds play to Manier. Malcolm Manier will move it across. Manier going to take it all the way down, be shoved. And who'd they get? Cal Good, I think, but let's wait and see. They did. Cal Good on the hold, and Malcolm Manier again at the free throw line for 2 shots this time. As a matter of fact, everything will be 2 from here on till halftime. That's the 10th foul on Oakland. Lebanon's been tagged with 9. Free throw is good, and Manier will have another.
We may have a JV game before this is over.
Bring them back out. And they need them. Free throw, good. Manier hit them both. 26-17, and again they cut it to 9. Out front working with the basketball is Oakland, and Oakland just about went over and back. Rhodes going to take it down the middle. Layup is good. Rhodes with all that speed. Lebanon let him get down the lane, and he laid it off the glass good. 28-17. Back to an 11-point affair. Malcolm Manier didn't get the shot away. Good defense, but Kyle Good blocked it at the buzzer. 28-17 after a quarter. Back in 30 seconds.
First quarter, they hit 3 of 7. Fortunately, one of those was a three-pointer, the only one they took. Johnson hit it from the top of the key. Oakland 10 of 14 from the floor. Many shots coming from within 4, 5, 6 feet in front of the bucket. That's 71% from the floor here in the opening quarter. But a bushel basket of fouls here in the first quarter of play, as Lebanon already shooting. In fact, most teams will shoot 2 for the balance of the first half. Lebanon trailing 28-17.
Watson back in the ball game for Oakland. Gets it into Robbie Knight, who's also back in the ball game. Lynn, I need a name to go with number 20. Outside is Rhodes rolling off on the right side to Watson. They bring it back to Robbie Knight at the top of the key. Scott Manley is number 20. Brandon Lee is also back in the ball game, and he gets the bucket. Lebanon will bring it down. Lebanon working. Bond from 10 in front. Going to be short. Easterly's got the foot back. And the bucket. 30-19. Again, Lebanon holds it to 11 points. Manley will dribble it down. He's running the show at the point now for the Oakland Patriots. Manley over the timeline. Gets it off to Rhodes. Rhodes will bring it outside and set it back up. Looks for somebody in the middle. Gets it to Watson over on the left. Watson to Brennan Lee, one-on-one down low. Lee spins. Shot is off, no good. They'll tag Beetle with his second foul.
Well, Clyde, Oakland doing a great job of penetrating the Lebanon defense and getting far too many shots just in front of the bucket.
Well, they got a lot of quickness, and you're right. They're just riddling the Lebanon defense here in the early going. Brennan Lee will shoot 2 from the free throw line. Number 1's good, and he'll have another.
Might look for Lebanon to switch up its defense, maybe pack it in there with the zone and force Oakland to shoot it from the outside.
Second throw, Lee is good. Murfreesboro also a very good free throw shooting team. Inbounds play comes to Vaughn. 32-19. Lebanon will bring it down, moving it over the timeline. Matt Vaughn on the dribble, picked up by Manley. Goes Malcolm Manier on the wing. And here's Easterly. His bank is good. Nice lob to Easterly, and Easterly's got 6. And it's 32-21. Again, they trim it to 11. Manley on the wing on the right side. Manley working out front. Vaughn almost took it away. They get it to Robbie Knight. Back to Manley. Manley in front, trying to go. Vaughn picks his pocket. Vaughn going to take it all the way in and lay it up good. Vaughn finally took it away from Manley. They get it to Rhodes now. And a bump and foul on Malcolm Manier. 32-23. Let's shoot some more free throws. Desmond Rhodes will go to the free throw line. First foul of the evening for Malcolm Manier. 10th team foul. Everybody shoots 2 from here on to the half. Rhodes fires it up and misses number 1, and he'll get another. Desmond Rhodes at the free throw line for the Patriots. They lead it by 9. Now 10. Blue Devils trying to stay in this thing. Gets it in play to Vaughn. Vaughn working against Manley. Will bring it down. Lebanon will set it up. Vaughn going to take it all the way down the lane. Layup good. Nice drive by Matt Vaughn. Blows down the lane, and it's an 8-point ball game. Desmond Rhodes moves it over the timeline, working against Manier. Off on the left side to Robbie Knight. Shoveled the feet, got away with it. To Brennan Lee. Turnaround jumper by Lee is good. Boy, he is something else. We've been watching him for 3 years, Len Vogel. I'm going to be glad when he graduates.
I agree. He is a great player inside and has a lot of different moves that he can get to the bucket.
35-25, 5:43. Johnsey on the wing on the left side, working against Rhodes. Will gun the 3. Good, and he is fouled. So Johnsey with a chance for a 4-point play.
Well, the foul came inside. It could be a 5-point play, Clyde. The bucket will count.
I thought he called him fouling. They didn't. They're going to send, you're right, they're sending Easterly. I thought they got Johnsey on the hand, and he turned it loose. Robbie Knight's his 3rd, and Easterly will go to the free throw line for the 1-and-1, 35-28. All of a sudden, the Blue Devils are back in this ball game. It's 2 shots, I beg your pardon. Easterly free throw is good, and he'll have another. I think that's 7 for the big sophomore, Daniel Easterly.
What a great shot by Brian Johnsey with the defender right in his face. This could be a 5-point trip if Easterly can convert this free throw.
And can cut this lead to 5, but it's off no good. But Johnsey's got it, and who pushed? Johnsey got caught, I think, for pushing. No. Somebody shoving at Beadle. And Beadle will go to the line.
Well, it could be a 6-point trip.
And only a 4-point lead if Beadle can hit a pair. Kyle Good getting set to check back in. Beadle free throw is good, and he'll have another. And the Blue Devils, which have been behind by as many as 13, now have cut it to 5. 35-30.
Randy King just standing over there in disbelief.
Well, there's a lot of disbelief here. Beadle hits number 2, so that turned out to be a 6-point trip. Down court, Manley. Manley around the top of the key to Baker. Baker wants to go inside to Brennan Lee. They've switched and put Beadle on him now. They get it to Lee. Spins from the baseline. Drops it outside. And Johnsey almost had it. Good to Lee. Lee's jumper is good underneath. Blue Devils almost had it taken away. But Oakland's Good got a fingertip on it and tapped it back in. It's a 6-point ball game. Vaughn on the wing out front. It's Johnsey on the left. Bring it to the top of the key. Malcolm Manier back to Johnsey. Johnsey working against King. Johnsey looks, drops it off to Beadle. Beadle spins, turnaround jumper. Partially blocked, and the rebound is, well, the arm was blocked anyway. They get it to the near